Hey everybody, Courtney here. Welcome back to part 3 of the Flightmare video. We completed most of the Flightmare except for the tail and the stomach, so that is what we are doing right now. So you're going to grab your body color band, and we are going to we're grabbing double bands again, and then I'm going to take double looped, and double looped again, double looped again, double looped again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. I'm going to cap that off. I'm going to loom that. Take that off. Okay, I'm going to put that aside. Alright, and now I'm going to be working on the main part of the tail now. So I'm taking a double looped single band. This is how I'm going to do this, like this. Double looped single, double looped single. Actually, that one's going to break, so let's do a different one. Double looped single, yeah, okay, and now I'm going to do double bands, double bands. Actually, let's do triple bands, because that'll work better with triple bands here. Right? Triple bands. Triple bands. Triple bands. So just keep doing it with triple bands. Okay, now I'm going to do it one more time, and now I'm going to, actually no, let's go down and down like that. Doing that again, so 2 bands, 2 bands. Again. Again. Actually, no, not yet. We're still going to go down with 2 bands for a little while. Don't want to split it into 4 quite yet. So, triple bands. Okay. And you know what, I just want to keep this. Sorry, I like to change things as I go along. I'm just going to move this to here, right here. Okay. Alright, and now let's bring out our bands. Well, first let's go down to the bottom. Bring out here, 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 and here. Okay, now I'm going to take one of my white spikes that I made earlier, put that on your hook, double loop a purple band, stick that on. That goes here. Push it down. And you grab another one. Another double looped purple band goes here. So we skipped a row of pegs. Grab another one. Goes here. And we're going to stop there for now. Let's just put a double looped here and here. And I just want to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift up the top 6 bands here. Oops. Okay, and I'm going to put one of the spikes onto this one here. Replace those 6 bands. Then I'm going to put another one here. Replace these bands. I probably should have done this earlier, but I didn't think about it. Same thing here. Grab another spike. And put it around that peg. These bands can go over that. Same thing here. So make sure you lift up the bands and put it on and then replace the bands afterward. Goodness. Get on there. Do it again. One more. This is actually the last one we need. We actually did make more than enough. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, okay, now. Actually, take this one off, we don't need this one. Sorry, I just thought of that. Alright, sometimes you think of things as you go along. Okay. Now, we are going to take the body, attach it upside down, so those four ends are going okay. One end's going here. The next one is going here. The next one goes here. And the last one goes around here. Okay. And I am just going to put some horizontal bands on. Oh, it'll look weird if I do that though. I'm just gonna do double looped band here and another one right over here. Okay, whoops. Alright, so let's loom now. 3 bands, remember. Just make sure you don't grab the horizontal bands, as usual. And you know what, I'm just gonna add another double looped horizontal band right here. I forgot this one here. Before I get to that point. Okay, let's do this guy. And we can do this guy down here. Ooh. Hold on, don't, no. Make sure your bands stay around him. Stay around that peg. Okay, now we can do it. Just looming the bands, that's all. Sometimes other bands get in the way. Get underneath the spike band and grab the 3 under that. This is hard because right now we have to loom horizontally, which can be a little bit of a challenge. Oops. Gotta fix this, hold on. I'm gonna move the spike so it's facing outward instead. It's easier to loom. There you go, trying to loom with the wrong end again. Okay, bring that up. Missed one. Yes. Okay, once I loom this last set of triple bands, oops. I'm going to attach this to it. So the thingy we just made before, I'm attaching that to here. And then we can continue looming, because he has like 2 ends on his tail. I don't really know why, but he does. Okay, and now I'm going to tie off the end with a purple band. So the end of the tail should be the only loose end you have on the dragon. And then we can take him off. Take the tail off. And there is our Flightmare without a stomach. We still have to make his stomach, but first let's take off these black bands here. Okay, and now we just have to make his tummy, which we will do right now. Okay, so it looks pretty cool. But I'm just going to take this loose end at the end and just tie it around the end of his tail a couple times. So it stays and won't come off. I have to do it like 3 or 4 times. It's tricky to get it around that blunt end, but you can do it. Alright, and then I just want to adjust his spikes a little bit. Turn them so they're facing the right way. Whatever, okay. Alright, so now we are going to be working on his stomach. So put him aside for now, so we can do his tummy. So, hold on, let me count how many I need. Okay, I'm gonna do the whole thing. Let me just think here. Yeah, okay, this is how we're gonna do it, guys. So grab your glow-in-the-dark, or white, or whatever you're using, and just follow me, okay? So we're taking 2 bands at a time here. Then we're going to take a purple. Let me just think here. Oh, wait, first we have to change our loom set, sorry. We only need 1 loom for this part, so but we want an offset pattern here, like this. Okay, easy enough. Alright, so, sorry, let's do that now. Okay, so double bands, double bands, double bands. We're going to take purple, single purple band, again, double bands, double bands, double bands, single purple, or whatever your body color is. We're just going to do that all the way down. This is going to give him a striped tummy. And he is supposed to have a striped tummy, so yeah. So the purple bands are all single bands, and the white bands are all double bands. I'm going all the way down. Okay, and here I'm going to put 2 white here. I'm going to bring 2 white here and 2 white here. And then up here what I have to do is I have to lift up these 2 and put 2 like that. Same thing on the other side, just lift up the outside 2 and put 2 on. Alrighty, and now I'm going to take purple bands and I'm going to, wait, first let's cap it off. Cap off the end. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay a purple band here, purple band here, purple band here, whatever your body color is. Every 2 pegs, we're going to just lay one on. And we're going to loom as if they're not there, but we want to make sure they stay there. Okay, so we're just going to loom this whole section here. Let's go to the other side. Okay, and then we just want to loom the last row, the middle row. Why must it be so difficult? Alright, and I'm going to cap this off with a purple band, or body color band. Pull that, and then we can pull this off. Voila, a striped stomach. Alright, now we're going to take our dragon, plop them down upside down. We want to take our stomach and pull all those outer bands outward, okay? Okay, just like that. Weird. Yeah, okay, now we want to lay that stomach onto him. And this is how we do stomach attachment. So pretty much we just take, you're going to ignore the bands across the stomach and just pay attention to the ones on the outside. And pretty much you're going to lay it on top of the body in the middle. You're going to look at the first one. Let's start down here by the leg, okay? I'm going to start with the one at the bottom, okay, by his butt. And you're going to go through 4 bands underneath, or 6, in this case 6 bands. You're going to pull that through there. Okay, so we pulled that band through those bands on the body. And I'm just going to hold that with my finger, because otherwise it might come out. Alright, now we're going to take the next one, we're going to go under bands that are under that one, and pull that one through that one. See, just like that. And now we're going to take that one, and that one goes through the first band, like that. Now we're going to hold this one with our fingers while we do this next one. Okay, so now this band is going to go through whichever 4, doesn't really matter that much. I'm just going to, actually 6 bands in this case. 4 or 6 bands, doesn't matter. I'm just going to pull it through those, and that one's going to go through that second band. Okay? Very simple. So we're just going to do this all the way around. Okay. That's all we're doing all the way around. Usually I would pull them all through first and then loom them around, but jelly bands are very slippery, so I kind of have to do them at the same time. And then this tying off band we're going to do as well. We're just going to act as if that's one of these bands that we're doing. That's all. If anybody else does stomach attachment this way, they copied me because I totally made this up. So if anybody else does it like this, they copied me. Like any other videos on YouTube, I mean. Because I did not look at anything, I just kind of thought of this. Okay, and then this last one I can just wrap around this leg here. Just like that. Okay? And we can kind of pop it out a little bit. Not much, because it's a small stomach. And voila! There is your Flightmare. Let's show him off to the camera for a minute, just in case you're looking to see what he looks like. Okay, so here is your Flightmare, everybody. Here is his head. Okay, with a band I must have forgotten to attach. Let's bite it off. If it's in a group of double bands, you can just bite it off. Alright, so there's his head and his nose horn. There's his spikes on his chin. His wings, his spikes, back spikes. His tail, nice and long. His legs, little legs, he's got little legs. And his stomach, okay? So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and go to the Facebook page in the description, like the Facebook page, and post pictures of the dragons that you make. If you make up your own dragons, you can post them as well. Tell your friends to subscribe, because I'll probably be posting the next video around 1,400 subscribers, okay? So subscribe, and I will post up the next video when I get that many, like 1,400 or 1,450, I have to decide. Okay, and make sure you go under discussions on my channel and vote for which dragon you want to see next, and also whether you want to see the old versions of the people or the new versions. Okay, everybody, let's see how he glows in the dark. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna hold him up to the light for a second. So maybe I'll be ready. And let's see how it looks. It's kind of hard to see. I don't know if you can see him. But he does glow. Parts of him do glow. Obviously the body color doesn't glow, unfortunately, but the white does. Okay, I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, so I will see you for the next video. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. Have a good day, everybody! If I can ever turn this thing off. There we go. Bye.